Welcome to the From Corporate to Coach podcast, your guide to building a thriving business in just 5 hours a week. That's the go-to show for ambitious corporate women like you and new coaches who want to build a thriving coaching business on a limited time. I'm your host, Isaline Rosier. I'm a business coach and former corporate project manager. So if you're ready to turn your expertise into income while keeping your demanding 9-to-5 job, you are in the right place. Today, we're going to speak about visibility because let's be real. If no one knows you exist, how are they supposed to buy from you? But what if you don't have hours every day to market yourself? And I've been there, and I'm going to share how I grew my business in minimal time. Step number 1, you need to shift your mindset about visibility. When I started, I hated showing up online. I was overthinking everything. What if I sound awkward? What if no one cares about what I have to say? But then I actually realized visibility isn't about being perfect. It's about being consistent and showing up authentically. People want to know you. People want to see you. And the moment I started to show up as myself, instead of trying to sound like someone else, people started connecting with me. And that's actually what started to bring clients in. So always think about when it comes to social media, how can you show your personality? How can you connect with your audience? Step number 2, you need to pick one visibility strategy and you need to speak to it. One big mistake that I made is trying to do everything at once. Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, email marketing, and it was too much. I spent my entire days and week creating content for social media instead of actually creating connection to get paid clients. What is really working is focusing on one primary platform and go all in. But you need to pick this platform wisely. You need to pick the platform where your ideal client is spending most of their time. Whether it's LinkedIn, whether it's Instagram, YouTube, or a podcast, you need to have them where they are spending their time. And once you know that, you can go on this platform and you go all in. Start recording videos, start writing captions, start actually speaking on a daily basis. The more you are going to show up, the more people are going to see you and understand exactly what you do and who you are. And people are always going to buy from you because of you before to buy from you because of your offer. So really, you don't need to be on every platform. You just need to be where your ideal clients are. Step 3, you need to learn how to leverage content repurposing so you can save time. So what does that mean? It means that when you are repurposing content, it means that you are taking one piece and you are creating multiple formats. For instance, for me, so I don't spend hours creating content. What I do is that I take one piece of content and turn it into different formats. So for instance, a podcast episode becomes a social media post. A video script becomes an email. A client question becomes a story post. This way, I stay visible without consistently creating new content from scratch. And I always have something to say. And I'm not sitting at my desk wondering, what am I going to say to my audience today? No, I always have something to say. Step number 4, talk about your offer every week without feeling salesy. And I get it. At first, I was really scared to speak about my coaching offer. I thought, what if people think I'm pushy? What if people think I'm selling too much? But here's the truth. People need to hear about your offer multiple times before they buy. If you are only speaking about your offer once, it won't work. Someone will remember what you say after 16 times of hearing it. So instead of avoiding sales, I started to make it super natural. I was sharing my story and how coaching changed my life. I talk about my clients' wins, client transformation. I started to invite people to work with me really without pressure. And once I did that, selling became easy. and clients started to reach out to me. So think about that, because that's super, super important for you to speak about your offer. And you are never enough speaking about your offer. And most of the time, that's the reason why you are not landing paying client, is because people don't know what you do. People don't know what you offer, and they don't know how you can actually help them. So if you want to market your business in just few hours a week, make sure to grab my Time Mastery Toolkit to get started. This is really the guide which is going to help you build your thriving coaching business in just 5 hours a week. And I'm going to actually teach you what is my power hour planning system, how to pick your niche, and how to get your first 5 clients. If you want to get it, DM me time on Instagram or LinkedIn at Isaline Rosier, or make sure to grab your free copy inside of the show note. If you find this episode valuable, make sure to subscribe, leave a review, share it with your fellow corporate woman who needs to hear this, or even take a screenshot and share it on Instagram. I would love to hear what is your biggest key takeaway. So I will see you in the next episode. Bye.